Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking to you all about how I achieved my ombre hair, and this is it, just so you can kind of get an idea. Okay, so the products that I use to achieve my ombre hair include this Loreal Feria Wild Ombre kit, and this is in 060 for medium to dark. So at this point I realized that I probably should have gone a shade lighter and chosen the box that was for, I think it was dark blonde to light brown or something like that, because this didn't particularly work that great on my hair, and I think it's because my hair just isn't that dark. It's not the darkest brown, and it kind of turned it an orangey color. And so because of that, I woke up this morning and was like, you know what, I want my ends to be a little bit more blonde. So I picked up this Revlon Frost and Glow kit. Step 1, I did this, which was yesterday. And step 2, I kind of just went over it with this to bring out the blonde tones a little bit more, because I'm not really going for that red look. Alright, so now on to the demonstration, and I hope you all enjoy. Bye! Okay, so to begin, I'm using the L'Oreal Feria Wild Ombre hair dye for medium to dark brown hair. And to make sure that the dye runs smoothly through my hair, I'm just going to brush it out. It's going to make my life a lot easier when I put on the dye. And what I'm doing right now is a strand test, just to make sure that my hair doesn't turn some crazy color or go red, because I really don't want it to turn red. Alright, and so I've also just put my hair up because I'm going to start ombreing the bottom layer of my hair. And as you can see, the dye is foaming up like crazy, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it on the brush and comb it into my hair. And as you can see, I'm just putting it on the bottom section of my hair because personally I don't want the ombre to come up too high, but it's your personal preference and you can put it as high as you want. And the comb is awesome because it really helps the dye to just comb nicely through your hair. And it creates a really nice gradient effect also. And as you can see, I'm just doing this to the other side as well. And I'm kind of teasing it also to make sure that it continues to be gradient, because I want this to look as natural as possible. So now I've let down my top hair and I'm just brushing that out, and I'm doing the same exact thing. And with this dye, I think it's very important to saturate the hair to make sure that you get that desired effect and that it really does change your hair color, because ombre can be very subtle, especially if you don't leave the color on long enough. This stuff is so crazy. It foams up and just comes straight out of the bottle top. And as you can see right here, I've just kind of separated my hair into strands, because I want to kind of keep the ombre at a variety and not all just so it's like I put the dye on and it's a huge change from the undyed part to the dyed part. I want it to be very natural and gradient. Okay, and so here's what that looks like the next day. And as you can see, once again, I'm brushing out the hair. I cannot stress this part enough. And the dye that I'm using for this part is the Revlon Frost and Glow for blonde to light brown hair. And I love the brush that comes with the L'Oreal kit because I'm just going to use that here as well. And I'm also concentrating that in around the same areas, and I'm definitely going to keep making sure that it is as natural ingredient looking as possible, because I definitely don't want that just chopped off blocky color. And I'm taking a comb and just kind of teasing it to spread the color around and kind of make it just look a little bit more natural and fade better. I think this is a really important step. And I'm just continuing to do that to separate strands. And don't worry, the teasing isn't completely destroying my hair or anything, because I'm not doing it too much. Just a little bit where the undyed hair and the dyed hair meet. And as you can see, my hair is already turning colors. I left this part in for about 40 minutes. That's what it looks like right before I washed it out at the 40-minute mark. Alright, well, I hope that you all enjoyed the demonstration, and as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. And yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed the tutorial. Bye!